Hello guys, welcome to iTutor Academy. In today's session, we will start with the Unit 12, that is Session 8, Traits of a Great Organizational Culture. Okay, what is traits of a great organizational culture? Let's see. The changing time has moved the expectation levels from desiring a good organizational culture to great organizational culture. Hence, it is highly essential for us to understand the dynamism of different traits which drive the construction of a great organizational culture. Let's discuss 9 most important traits of a great organizational culture. What are the 9 important traits? One is alignment. Alignment of organizational values with employee motivation results in exceptional outcome. Employee motivation is the most volatile asset. The inner drive of an employee pushes him to continue experimenting with the available resources of the company, hence climbing up the ladder of experience and reaping in profitability as a byproduct. This magical journey is possible only when values of the organization are sensed in totality by the employees. And the next is appreciation. Public use of golden words. Thank you, please, well done, bravo, bring in culture of appreciation. Okay, it grooms a strongly felt dignity of work, which subsequently attracts great business of profit. Respect and acknowledgement of the work done are the major drive of workplace satisfaction and in turn of the productivity. Low dignity of labor has manifold implications by incinerating a weak psychosomatic state, decline in the efficiency of the employee, and impact on the bottom line of the business. Next is trust. Trust among employee and employer fostered steady relations, contributing to the bottom line. Even during audits, organizations often have to meet with situations of turmoil, uncertainties, and critical time test. The employee quickly shift to a mode of disconnection and disruption as a result of the uncertain situations. They took for an ally in an employer. Unshakable trust on the employee may smoothly wade away through the whirlpool of turmoil. Next is performance. The key to success is performance. This nexus motivates team members to work towards reaching excellence, not mere short term target achievements. Relating performance to success makes the process of selection fair and fairly understandable. Quantifiable results and rewards motivate employee to dive deep into the achievement of improvement performance by creating a better form of themselves. Next is resilience. Resilience, the change being the only constant, resilience makes the journey easy and effective. Responding to change with ease makes the company react productively during time of uncertainties. Next is teamwork. Teamwork is togetherness is felt with the culture of teamwork in the company. It makes the company enjoy the synergetic outcome of the varied strength of the employee. Teamwork dilutes the mental blocks, empowering the effort of an individual to contribute immensely to the group performance. Next is integrity. Lifespan of a partnership is a direct function of the integrity, honesty, and commitment of the team members towards the organization. High integrity ensures long partnership. And next is innovation. Innovation is the newness. Through innovation breaks the monotony and robs in vigor and the agility to the organization. Innovating cultural initiatives can also energize the workplace exponentially. Change being the only constant, innovation is the hero of the order. And psychological safety, the feeling of safety reduces workplace anxiety and increased concentration. Hence, better employee engagement, provider of psychological safety, often earns lifetime commitment and loyalty of the team members. Okay, next one is towards building a sustainable organizational culture. The world famous Spanish painter Pablo Picasso once said, "Our goals can only be reached through a vehicle of a plan in which we must fervently believe and upon which we must vigorously act." There is no other route to success. Okay, this reiterate the importance of planning is making a success story. Hence we are on the path of understanding the clear line of action in building an organizational culture with built-in self-repair and auto upgradation mode. And the depiction of the route map is distributed into 9 landmarking steps. They are: shine in recognition. Recognition is a great lure of improvement in an era where around 76% employees don't feel that they are recognized and acknowledged for their contributions. A personalized message to the employees can remake remarkable business impact. Social recognition, when bundled with monetary reward, makes the fame move with an irresistible force. Next is gift voice to the employee. Expression of idea, feelings, and opinion often emerges as the feedback pool. The various kinds of listening tools may ease the process of feedback collection. Next is human intervention. To analyze the results, paying minute attention to the subtle expression will make the non-verbal channel of communication create visible organizational strength. Gallup World Poll has showed that the managers who get constant feedback bring in 9% more profitability as compared with the managers who do not receive any feedback or suggestions or their strength. Next is redefine culture, advocate to be the leader. Acknowledgement is the simplest yet the most effective tool of motivation. The path of culture advocacy is hard to walk. Benchmarking culture advocates as leaders creates significant amount of influence on the mind of the team of workers. Such a practice begins the root level correction at the tender minds of new employee. Studies have shown that when leaders follow the value of the company, others to follow the suit. Building a culture where every aspect of the value of the company are valued and prioritized as every aspect of the work life is the need of the owner. And next is outlive organizational values. Values are the unique identification set of traits of an organization. Delivering to meet the values enable growth of an enriched culture and improve identity of the employee as a man of value. Projecting such a employee boosts the motivation of the others, hence creating a value pool. Next is forge team. Teams are full of different sets of strength. The unique strength of one when forged with another unique traits give rise to invisible organization traits. This helps the fame to across the just notifiable differences seamlessly, creating competitive advantage to reap tall profits. And focus on the holistic development. The modern era of development has widened the employer's perspective. Offering employees various skill upgradation course motivates the employee to contribute to the growth of the parent company. This has a dual impact on the company. First, it ensures enrichment of the human capital, and second, curbs the turnover intention. Focus on the holistic development flaunt a culture of learning in the organization. Soft skill development is deeply respected in the business fraternity. Companies with a constantly fueled learning and development budget are likely to grow much faster than the ones who do not invest on training. And next is culture as an irrevocable intangible. Company's culture being the valued most intangible need to be nurtured with the utmost care. And finding culture fit through focused question at the very stage of hiring, eliminating the inclusion of employee who either possess a culture misfit or culture poor fit, and misalignment of employee expectation with that of the organization's expectation results in high turnover ratio. And tailor-made employee experience with the liberalization world has become a global village. Companies are able to attract talent from every nook and corner, hence also attracting their pre-existing cultures and using the power of experience. The organization need to mindfully align the culture of individual employee to that of the corporate. And next is showing proactive allyship. The employee feel powerless at the encounter of fortunate situation. Companies may pledge to protect their interest even at the cost of the fame's financial profits, so as to depict the we care for you in practice, hence acting as an ally. The allyship strengthens the bond between the employee and the organizational culture. Okay, so next is culture by choice versus culture by chance. So, culture by choice and culture by chance is the work in itself the mother of a working culture, creating an aura around it. Okay, so the development of a complete nature phenomenon, culture by chance is definitely a time tested outcome. The bendability and attributes, however, remain under criticism of the possibility of not finding a good fit in the long run. And culture by choice empowers us with the freedom of choice, selection of traits to be considered, enabling the organization with the provenance to curve its niche. Organizations highly value the linkage and cross linkage of culture with that of employee satisfaction, employee engagement, low turnover intention, knowledge sharing behavior, and human capital enrichment. Because of the availability of choice of traits, it is preferred over the culture by chance. And next is creation of ethical organizational culture. Employee with a high risk appetite, moderate aggressiveness, having a great focus on methods and results display high ethical standard. Their shape is a function of the organizational culture. This ethical organizational culture has long-term perspective and maintain a balance between various stakeholders of the organization, be it employees, shareholders, and the community. And managers are encouraged to take risk for being innovative, display substantial resistance to competition, and to be supportive for not only result but also method to achieve them. Positive impact can be seen on employee behavior if the culture is strong, close knitted, and supported high ethical standard. The negative impact of loose ethical culture may have uh, diverse ramification. The systematic culture of unethical behavior can result into customer boycott, fines, lawsuits, and governmental regulation and intervention. The following principles demonstrate how an ethical culture can be created by managers. The first one is be a role model and be visible. And second one is communicate ethical expectations and ethical training. Visibly rewarded the ethical act and punish unethical ones. Okay. And next is provide protective mechanism also for the ethical behavior. And setting up of positive ethical climate must have a top down approach. When top management emphasize strong ethical values, ethical leadership will be practiced by supervisors, and positive ethical attitude are transferred down to the line employee who show lower level of deviant behavior and a higher level of cooperation and assistance. Okay, so this is manager seeking to create a cultural change must be intervened at the points. This is the one picture is there. You can go through that picture also. There is culture changing behavior is there, examining the justification for changed behavior, and cultural communication is there, and again it's a round rotating mud is that. Okay, so this is about today's session, and the next session on 12 unit we will discuss on next video. So if you have any doubt, you can pinpoint on comment box. Okay, that's about today's session. Thank you so much.